Dragon Gates, CIMA.
CIMA, Court of Honor.
The Code of Honor followed by international superstar, arguably the top competitor in Dragon Gate, CIMA, making his American debut against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You want to talk about a dream matchup. Very excited to see CIMA stateside, his United States debut here in Ring of Honor. What a tremendous matchup this is going to be between him and AJ.
CIMA, the leader of the Blood Generation faction, formed in early 2005 in the Dragon Gate organization. Of course, Shingo Takagi, a member of that faction.
Takagi very impressive earlier tonight in his debut. Nice nip up from AJ.
CIMA back to his feet as well. Of course, this isn't the first time that AJ Styles has faced international competition here in Ring of Honor. He defeated Kaz Hayashi back at Final Battle 2003 on a show that also featured Satoshi Kojima and the Great Muta. The crowd a little split here in the Buffalo area.
Very excited to see this matchup. Obviously, the crowd solidly behind AJ Styles, but very excited to see CIMA get a first look at this guy up close and personal. It's amazing to see what he can do on tape, but to see it actually live in the building, it has to be experienced for yourself.
AJ countering into a hammerlock. Jockeying for position right here. Grabs hold of the head of AJ Styles. Trying to elevate CIMA. Into the corner they go.
CIMA was trying for that back heel trip. AJ grabbed the waist lock. They both end up in the corner. Going to get a clean break here. Yes, we do.
We get a clean break from CIMA. CIMA, the biggest Japanese star in since probably Jushin Thunder Liger back in November of 2004 at the Weekend of Thunder. Of course, we also had Abataro in.
And what about Dragon Soldier B?
As I said, CIMA, the biggest Japanese star in since Jushin Liger, and maybe Abataro.
Both these guys sizing each other up, trying to feel each other out here in the early going. Neither man wants to be the one to make that first mistake here. When you're dealing with a competitor the likes of AJ Styles or CIMA, the first mistake could be the one that costs you the matchup. So they're going to test each other out here early going.
CIMA made his professional debut on May 11th of 1997. Likes to put a variation of the air raid crash to use as one of his trademark holds, as he had AJ Styles' shoulders down for a near fall right there and both men back to their feet. CIMA also uses a leaping palm strike called the Venus. Likes to use the iconoclasm as well. And a cross-legged Michinoku driver, the perfect driver.
Roman knuckle lock in the center of the ring. Test the strength here. AJ may have a little bit of a strength advantage, but CIMA's fighting him tooth and nail right there in the center of the ring. AJ starting to drive him down though to a knee. Back heel trip takes him down. Shoulders to the mat. Nice bridge.
Keeping his shoulders up off the canvas. AJ trying to break that bridge. But right back up comes CIMA. Tries to drive all of his body weight down to break the bridge, but he maintains it.
Tremendous neck strength shown there by CIMA.
Still holding on to the Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Version of a Northern Lights out of it right there. Able to get a near fall.
And they still have the fingers laced together. Near fall for AJ. Grabbing hold of the head of CIMA from this position. Feeling out process here in the early going.
Jay cranking down on the front face lock as they lean against the ropes. Looking for another clean break here, and we get it.
Two sportsmen going at it here. Just trying to test each other. They know of each other's reputation in professional wrestling, and they're stepping in the ring with one another right here in Ring of Honor.
It's exactly why people from all over the world make their way here, wrestlers from all over the globe. They want to test themselves in this format. They want to be in this environment. Waistlock to a German, but AJ's able to pop right up to his feet and grab a side headlock. Nice reversal by CIMA. AJ's going to send him off the ropes. Hard shoulder tackle, neither man goes down.
AJ takes him over with the arm drag. Conventional arm drag that time, holding onto the arm. Keeping CIMA down with the arm trapped. CIMA trying to work his way out of this position. Wraps his legs around the head of AJ Styles, takes him over. Going back to their feet, leapfrog from CIMA, leapfrog from Styles. Step over by CIMA, puts on the brakes, but AJ still connects with the drop kick, and that sends him through the ropes into the floor.
Yeah, CIMA sort of tripped there going across AJ. Looked like AJ came up a little bit after on that leapfrog and caught the legs of CIMA as he tried to go over the top of him. None the worse for wear, though, as he comes up and over with that senton from the outside in.
Going for the Rana. AJ looking for the Styles clash on the floor. CIMA worked his way out of that position. Puts on the brakes, almost sitting to the ring post, but AJ comes charging, and his shoulder meets nothing but steel.
Suicide dive from CIMA. CIMA wipes out AJ Styles in the corner by the ring guardrails.
Took a chance, and it paid off for CIMA right there. Referee telling him to bring the action back inside the ring. We have lots of international media here witnessing this historic matchup. CIMA making his American debut tonight and taking on one of the top athletes in American professional wrestling today.
Driving AJ's back into that guardrail one more time. CIMA fires him into the ring. He's going to follow him in. Taking his time, though, following up after that dive to the floor is CIMA.
AJ may have all of his concentration on CIMA tonight, but you know that he's going to get focused once again on Jimmy Rave as soon as this match is over with. Still that standing issue between those two.
Hard chop to the chest from CIMA in the corner. Drop kick to the midsection. AJ had nowhere to go. Trouble breathing as he connected to the midsection. Knocked the wind out of AJ, it looks like. Gasping for air in the corner.
Fans chanting for their chosen wrestler. AJ trying to fight back to his feet. CIMA takes out the leg of Styles, kicks CIMA into the corner, and catches his head with the Rana. Also, wraps the legs around the head of AJ and drives him face first into the second turnbuckle. And double stomp to the spine of Styles in the corner.
Did you hear the impact on the back of AJ Styles? CIMA, though, slow to follow up here. He needs to drag AJ out of the corner and cover it.
CIMA really winning over the fans here in Buffalo. AJ feeling the effects. As CIMA goes back to work, grabbing hold of the leg. Now out to the apron.
What's he going to do with him here?
Grabs hold of the legs of Styles. Snaps the throat of Styles on the bottom rope.
Slingshots AJ's throat up against the bottom cable. Once again, driving the oxygen out of AJ, making it very difficult for him to breathe here. Oxygen is the fuel that moves the body, and when you cut it off, you make it very difficult for the offense of the opponent to take place.
And CIMA knows that AJ Styles has that explosive offense to pull off some amazing maneuvers, and if he takes away his energy, AJ Styles is a weakened competitor and can't pull off those maneuvers. Big opportunity for CIMA. he can score a victory over AJ Styles here in his American debut. It would mean a lot for his career.
2, 3, 4.
AJ able to make it to the ropes and force the break. CIMA up to his feet. AJ on his knees, crawling towards the center of the ring. Fires a right hand to the midsection and a left. Double axe handle to the back.
AJ throws the kick. CIMA ducks.
Ducks the clothesline, does AJ. Cross body, but AJ catches him. Holds him in half. Driving the back right across the ribs and the back right across the hip. Catching him in midair.
That can turn the momentum into the favor of Styles here, as CIMA had the upper hand for the past few minutes. See if AJ can capitalize.
Shut on, AJ. Yeah, shut up, faggot.
Hard chop across the chest.
Forearm strike to the chin. AJ's going to fire him off. CIMA puts on the brakes.
Wrapped his arm around that top rope. Again, more damage to the back. Only gets 2. CIMA able to kick out.
Neither man yet to go for any of their trademark maneuvers so far. Still that feeling out process here. Belly to back, drives him right to the middle of the ring. Clutching the back of his head is CIMA. Cover here.
CIMA able to kick out. Tying up the legs of CIMA from this position. Inverted Indian Deathlock. He reaches back, grabs hold of the chin. Bermuda lock.
CIMA stuck right in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go as AJ wrenches back on the chin with the legs grapevine there. Look at the strength of the neck muscles of AJ Styles here.
Takes a lot to be able to maintain that bridge and put a lot of pressure on several different body parts with that one hold.
Unbelievable flexibility displayed as well by both men.
CIMA trying to fight his way back to his feet here.
Again, this crowd evenly split here. Cheering both men on. Reversal by CIMA. AJ springboards off, but he's caught with a drop kick to the knee. CIMA going downstairs.
Telling the referee to move out of the way. But AJ saw it coming and was able to connect with CIMA, but feeling the effects on that knee.
Oh, you faggot.
AJ working his way back to a standing position, but noticeably limping, favoring that leg.
Grabs CIMA by the head and drags him to his feet. Elbow to the back of the neck. Could be going for the Styles clash here.
You almost called it the Rave Clash. I'm disappointed in you, Lenny.
Hot shot by CIMA.
Broke first on that top rope. That's the clothesline. And they both go for cross bodies at the very same time and collide in the center of the ring.
Both men down here. Whoever can make it to their feet first is going to have the advantage here as the offense of both men starting to take its toll here.
Paul Turner administers the double count. Who's going to be able to get back up first?
AJ to his knees against the ropes. CIMA to his feet in the center of the ring. They're going to trade forearm shots.
AJ comes out on the better end of that exchange, but he catches the leg. Dragon screw leg whip from CIMA.
Right back to work on that already injured knee of AJ Styles. Both men crawling to the corners. CIMA charging with a double knee to the midsection.
Still favoring that leg is Styles. Crossing the legs into a Michinoku driver. The perfect driver from CIMA, but not enough to put him away.
AJ able to kick out after 2 there. He got dumped right on top of his head.
2 count. 2, 1, 2, shoulder.
CIMA thought it was 3, questioning the ref. Gonna bring AJ back up to his feet one more time as the crowd again gets behind their men. CIMA forces AJ back to the corner. He's gonna send him off. AJ ducks out of the way, avoids the knees.
Going for that inverted DDT, but CIMA saw it coming, held onto that top rope to block.
AJ out to the floor.
He's done his homework on AJ Styles, saw that maneuver coming, and instinctively grabbed hold of that rope.
AJ makes his way back up to the apron, trying to get suplexed back in. CIMA trying to use that bottom rope for a little extra leverage, but AJ fights him off. Hard forearm shot rocks CIMA. Springboards with a forearm shot right to the face.
Beautiful maneuver from AJ Styles. CIMA on his back. AJ looking to follow up. Got him up in the torture rack. He likes to go for a rack bomb from this position from time to time. And that's exactly what he has in mind. Cover!
2.5 again as CIMA kicks out. Tremendous back and forth matchup here.
AJ still favoring that leg as CIMA lays on the canvas. AJ looking to take a chance.
AJ slow to climb the top as CIMA makes it to his feet and fires a right hand to the midsection. He's going to follow him up.
Possibly a superplex. AJ trying to block.
Right hands to the midsection. Shoves him to the mat, but CIMA lands on his feet. And there's the Venus punch.
The palm strike from CIMA. He's got AJ Styles still up top. And connects with the kick.
AJ hung upside down in a bad way.
And CIMA, a very agile competitor.
There's no way he's going to make it from there.
Drop kick from CIMA. Another Venus strike. Likes to put the iconoclasm to use. And that's exactly what he goes for. And likes to follow it up with the mad splash, the frog splash off the top.
But AJ gets the feet up.
CIMA stunned. AJ back to his feet. Super kick connects.
Leaping kick to the top of the head by AJ.
And CIMA's out on his feet. Could we see the Styles clash? CIMA trying to block. Going for that modified air raid crash. AJ works his way out of it. Backslide.
CIMA rolls through.
Cradle. And that's it. CIMA scores the victory! CIMA with a huge victory against AJ Styles in his American debut. It's been fantastic seeing these Dragon Gate stars here in ROH. We'd love to have them back. I'd love to see a rematch between these two. And now AJ Styles can once again focus on Jimmy Rave and the Embassy. And you know that he'll have Mick Foley watching his back.